I've spent weeks digging through over 50 scientific papers, declassified documents, and expert interviews. And here's what they all point to. Time travel is way closer than you think, but it's not happening how you expect. Time travel, the ultimate fantasy, or the next frontier of physics? For most people, the idea sounds impossible, like bending the rules of the universe itself. We picture DeLoreans, swirling portals, or someone stepping out of a machine, wearing clothes from the future. But the truth? Time doesn't work the way you think it does. Physicists have already proven that time can slow down, that it bends, stretches, and even loops under the right conditions. And here's the wild part. Some of those conditions already exist. So why aren't we using them? Why haven't we seen someone from the future walking among us? Well, maybe we have. Or maybe we're thinking about time travel all wrong. Because the biggest mistake is assuming it happens the way Hollywood told you it would. So, how close are we really? Let's break it down. Time slows down when you go faster. This isn't science fiction. This is Einstein's theory of relativity. If you were on a spaceship flying near the speed of light, just 1 hour for you could be 10 years on Earth. This has already been proven using super precise atomic clocks. One on a plane, one on the ground. They ticked at different speeds. We've already bent time, just not enough to notice. Yet, gravity can stretch time too. The closer you are to something massive, like a black hole, the slower time moves for you. If you got too close, people on Earth could live decades, and you'd only feel minutes. This isn't science fiction. It's what GPS satellites correct for every day. Your phone literally wouldn't work without time travel math. Wormholes, shortcuts through space, and time. These are theoretical tunnels that could connect 2 points in the universe instantly, like folding a piece of paper and poking a hole through it. Some physicists think they could connect different points in time, not just space. The math checks out. But building one? That's the tricky part. Some quantum experiments suggest time isn't one-directional. In the tiniest particles, some processes seem to work the same forwards and backwards. There are even scientists who say time might not even exist the way we think, that it's not a straight line, but something much stranger. And here's the wildest part. Some physicists think time isn't even real. They say it's just something that emerges from deeper laws of physics. So if time is a construct, who's to say we can't reconstruct it? Here's where things get real. Right now at CERN, scientists are smashing particles together at nearly the speed of light, not just to find new particles, but to understand space-time itself. In the US, a DARPA-funded project is exploring chronobiology disruption, not actual time travel, but experiments that hint at how we might manipulate our experience of time. And at NASA, physicists like Harold White have been exploring concepts like the Alcubierre drive, a theoretical warp engine that could bend space-time and move faster than light, without breaking the laws of physics. We're not building time machines yet, but we're cracking the rules that might make them possible. And the more we dig, the more we realize time might not be a barrier. It might just be a door. But here's where it gets even crazier. If time travel to the future is possible, what does that mean for free will? Imagine this. Somewhere, right now, there could be a version of you already living in a future you haven't reached yet. If that future already exists, are your choices even your own? Or are we just catching up to a story that's already been written? So, can we time travel? Not to the past. That's one door that physics keeps locked. You can observe the past through light from distant stars or even time dilation effects, but you can't physically go back and change it. But the future? That's a different story. If you travel near the speed of light, like astronauts aboard a hypothetical future spacecraft, time slows down for you while it keeps ticking on Earth. You leave for what feels like a year and come back decades later. That's not science fiction. That's Einstein's relativity, and it's already been tested, with astronauts aging just a bit slower than people on Earth. We might not have a DeLorean or a wormhole just yet, but the truth is, time travel is already part of our universe. It's not magic, it's physics, and it's closer than we ever imagined. If this video bent your mind even a little, tell me in the comments, if you could time travel, would you go forward or back? And if you're still thinking about it, smash that like button so the algorithm knows this kind of content matters. Subscribe for more deep dives like this. And if you're curious what science says about what happens right after you die, watch this video next. It'll change how you think about existence itself.